Goldilocks and the Three Bears by James Marshall. Goldilocks and the Three Bears by James Marshall. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. What a sweet child, said someone new in town. That's what you think, said the neighbor. One morning, Goldilocks' mother sent her to buy muffins in the next village. You must promise not to take the shortcut through the forest, she said. I heard that bears live there. I promise, said Goldilocks. But to tell the truth, Goldilocks was one of those naughty little girls who did exactly what they pleased. Shortcut. Danger. Very risky. Turn back. Go the other way. Not a good idea. Meanwhile, in the clearing, deeper in the forest, a charming house all on its own, lived a family of brown bears who were sitting down for breakfast. Patooey! Cried the big old Papa Bear. This porridge is scalding. I burned my tongue. I'm dying, Baby Bear said. Now really, said Mama, who was a medium size. This is quite enough. I know, said Papa Bear. Why don't we take a spin while our porridge is cooling? Excellent, said Mama Bear. And they got on the rusty old bicycle and off they went. Tra-la! A few minutes later, Goldilocks arrived at the bear's house, and she walked right in without even bothering to knock. On the dining room table, the three inviting bowls of porridge. Don't mind if I do, said Goldilocks, helping herself to the biggest bowl. But the porridge in the biggest bowl was too hot. Patooey! Said Goldilocks, and she spat it out, and she tasted the porridge in the medium bowl, but that was too cold. And Goldilocks tasted the porridge in the little bowl, and it was just right. Not too hot, not too cold. In fact, she liked it so much that she ate it all up. Feeling full and satisfied, Goldilocks thought that it would be nice to have a look around. Right away, she noticed a coarse brown fur was everywhere. They must have kitties, she said. In the parlor were 3 chairs. Don't mind if I do, she said, climbing on the biggest one, but the biggest one was too hard. She couldn't get comfortable. She sat in the medium-sized one, but that was too soft, and she thought she would never be able to get out of it. Then she saw in the little chair. Ooh, that's just right. Not too hard, not too soft, and she liked it so much that she sat and rocked and rocked and rocked until the chair completely fell to pieces. Now all the rocking had made her tired. I think I could take a little snooze, she said. So she went upstairs to the 3 beds. Don't mind if I do, said Goldilocks. And she got into the biggest one, and it was too high. Next she tried the medium bed, but it was too low. Then she saw the little bed, and it was just right. And soon she was all nice and cozy, and she fell asleep. And she didn't hear the bears come home. The 3 bears were mighty hungry, and when they went in for breakfast, they could scarcely believe their eyes. Somebody's been eating my porridge, said Papa Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge, said Mama Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge, said Baby Bear, and they ate it all up. In the parlor, the 3 bears were in for another surprise. Someone's been sitting in my chair, said Papa Bear. Someone's been sitting in my chair, Mama Bear said. And someone's been sitting in my chair, said Baby Bear, and they broke it to smithereens. Smithereens? Who says smithereens? And the three bears went upstairs on tiptoe, not knowing what they would discover. And at first, everything seemed fine, but then Papa Bear lay down on his brass bed. "Somebody's been laying in my bed," he cried, and he was not amused. "Egad!" cried Mama Bear. "Someone's been laying in my bed, too." "Look," said Baby Bear. "Somebody's been laying in my bed, and she is still there." "Now see here," said Papa Bear. And Goldilocks woke up with a start, and her eyes practically popped out of her head. But before the bears could demand the proper explanation, Goldilocks was out of the bed, out of the window, and on her way home. "Who was that little girl?" said Baby Bear. "I have no idea," said Mama Bear. "Well, I hope we never see her again." And they never did. The end.